Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. So today's video is my February favorites. For the month of February, what products I have been loving. Most of these are new products. Some of them are old favorites that I've pulled out of the drawer and fell back in love with. So before we get started, please take the time to subscribe to my channel. Hit that little subscribe button. Also, once you do that, click that little notification bell so that way you are notified for every time that I upload. And thank you for supporting me. I really appreciate it. All right, so let's get right into this video. All right, so we're gonna be starting off with skincare. Now, if you haven't seen my 2018 beauty favorites, I will link that video up above. I told you guys that I was trying out the Drunk Elephant Retinol Cream. I got it in a little sample size, which came with the Be Hydra Intensive Hydration, which I already love. And so this product I'm mentioning because I love it, but it is a love-hate relationship, and I will tell you why. So if you don't put enough moisturizer on prior to putting on the retinol cream, you will dry yourself out. I had a little issue. I was going to do a makeup review, and I was really upset because the next morning, none of the foundation would even stick to my face. But ever since that, I have found that happy medium between how much retinol cream to put on and how much moisturizer to put on. This stuff is amazing. I get a lot of like blackheads and clogged pores like around my chin, and this helps so much. I have noticed, a difference in my fine lines on my forehead. So I do love this product, but I have to be really careful that I find that happy medium with that. Now, I have not bought the full size yet. I'm probably going to do that, but this is my second sample size, and it lasted me such a long time. I think I'm just going to stick with the sample sizes until I make the final plunge into paying for the full price, but I will link the price up above. Okay, so the next thing that I have been absolutely loving, and I did a review on it, which should be up on my channel. If it's not up yet, it will be up soon, is the Wet n Wild PhotoFocus foundation stick. Now I am in shade 854B, which is soft beige, and I use this pretty much every time that I go to work. It lasts all day. It looks very natural on the skin. It's super easy to apply. I am really in love with this. Really good. So if you haven't tried it, try it. I was a big fan of the liquid foundation, and I am definitely a big fan of the stick foundation. Now for the concealer, I'm so in love with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer. I am in shade 230. This is very hydrating formula. It's not a very matte, so it doesn't dry out my under eyes. It is super creamy. It blends out like no other concealer I've ever tried. I am so madly in love with this. Okay, now for powders, I have two powders that I have been really loving. Now I'm still Hourglass Veil Setting Powder, Holy Grail Powder, still my #1 powder, but I have been loving the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Setting Powder in the shade Butter. Now, I will tell you, I can put this on my under eyes, but I find that it's just a hair too drying for my under eyes. But the rest of my face, it makes it look like I have a filter. It like blurs. It just makes my skin look so gorgeous. So I don't set my under eye with this, but I set my nose, my T-zone, my all over face. I am so in love with this powder for setting the rest of my face, just not my under eye. The next thing that I have really been loving, and I've had this for maybe a couple of months, and I used it once or twice here, but then I started using it a lot more recently, and I have just been loving, and this is by Ofra. This is one of their highlighters in all the lights. Always been a big fan of Ofra highlighters. Their formula is amazing. I cannot get over how much I love this. It doesn't emphasize my texture. This has been my go-to highlighter. I mean, I still love my Hourglass Ambient Lights, but this is such a good product. I have been loving it this month. The other product that I've been loving is a lipstick by L'Oreal Paris, and this is in the shade I Create #416, and I'm not wearing it on the lips right now, but this color, let me show you what it looks like, is such the perfect nude for me. It's very opaque. It lasts on the lips all day. It is absolutely, it's very muted pink, brown, neutral color. I am so in love with this. I went and bought another color out, which I wasn't the biggest fan of, but this color, I've been wearing this every day. The next thing is lip liner. I have been loving the new Dose of Colors lip liner. So the color I have been using is Overdrawn. I have been using this almost every day. I have been using it with that new L'Oreal. Really loving this lip liner. Like I said, I've been using it almost every day, and the color is beautiful and it lasts quite a long time. Now, one of the other things that I've been absolutely loving, and if you haven't seen the video, I will link it up above, that is the Colourpop Zodiac Pigments with Kathleen Lights. Oh, I love it. I got the whole collection, but the 3 colors that I've been using the most, mostly because I can do an everyday look with it and just do a little pop of glitter, a little pop of glam. I absolutely love it, is the Maiden, Lion, and the Scales. So I have been using Lion a lot just to kind of give me a little bit of a sparkle. I actually don't even need to wet the brush. I can just put a little bit on. It just kind of gives that everyday look just a little bit more. Absolutely love it. The Maiden I love to use for my inner corner, and Transform, one of the other pigments, you kind of just put it a little bit over and it just gives it, oh, such a gorgeous look to the other pigments. And of course Scales, which I absolutely love because I love a very berry pinky eye look, and this just, I love it. One of the other things that I've been absolutely loving is a moisturizer by Philosophy, the Renewed Hope in a Jar moisturizer that I've been using. This is actually the moisturizer that seems to be working really well with the retinol cream and stopping me from drying out. So I am really loving this. I've been using this a little over a month now, and I really like it. Okay, so the next thing is something that I ran out of, I never repurchased, and then I saw it and I was like, you know what, I missed that, and I got it. So it is the Tarte Frxxtion Stick. This is a gentle exfoliator. It is amazing. I use this. This is really gentle. You can almost use this every night. I don't use this every night. I definitely, if I didn't have such sensitive skin, I probably could use it every night. I use it like every other, but this, I forgot how easy this is. You wet your face, you just like color your face with it, and it's such a gentle exfoliator and works amazing. My skin feels super soft. I heard about this like a year or 2 ago with YouTuber Candy Johnson, and she was the reason why I bought this, and I'm so glad that I watched her video and I got this. So that is it for my February favorites. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and again, I know I said it in the beginning, but I'll say it again, please subscribe, and also click that little notification bell so that way you are notified every time that I upload. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment down below what your favorites have been this month, and maybe give me some ideas for some other products that I haven't tried yet. Guys, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye!